Hello everyone, welcome to Cherish and Inspire. So much has been going on, so I'm just going to fill you in. A couple of months we've been really messed around with our internet. We haven't had very good internet, we've changed 3 suppliers, and even with the third one we're not very happy. We've managed to get the internet going at last, so we've been really messed around for 3 months. So I have a lot more time on my hand at the moment, so I thought I'll use this opportunity to speak to my viewers. We're just going to catch up what's going on with Cherish and Inspire and the girls. The girls have gone back to school in September. They've always been in different classes before, and now they're put in the same class. I don't know whether that's a good thing. But, however, it did take a little bit of time for the girls to settle at school and being together with each other. But what is so interesting, they've started to get on. The twins are getting on better, being at school together, home together. But the interesting is, but they all tell the tale on each other if one has gone wrong. We are also approaching Christmas, so the tree needs to be up, loads needs to be doing. But unfortunately for me, I'm at home and I have not been able to do a lot. In the summer holidays, just before we broke up, I actually lost my only aunt. So 2 weeks of that was horrendous, and it was really, really emotional. And my mother really, really needed me. So I was there for my parents, and 2 weeks solid it was visiting my auntie's house, her son, his wife, and the whole family was there. So 2 weeks of that with the funeral and everything was that, and it was so sad because she was a lovely lady who died at the age of 96. She lived a very good life also, but being the last sibling for my mum, it has been really, really tough. So my mother has needed me a lot. I've been there for my parents. The summer holidays kick in. After the funeral, we were lucky we'd already had booked a holiday to go to Rome. I made 2 videos, one was the packing and one was the trip to Rome. Also, there's been a lot of illnesses. I had a very, very bad chest infection and I was on antibiotics and steroids. And after that, it was one twin off school and then another. We've also had the twins not going to school because there's been no bus service because of COVID. So with COVID going back high, there's been a lot of people not attending work in many, many places. I have noticed there's not a lot of staff in shops. There are very low staff wherever you go. There's long queues also in places. Also, the temperature is about 9 degrees here. We did have the sun out and it's just gone down, and now we are looking at it looks like it's about to rain, and the forecast is saying it's going to rain around about 3 o'clock. So we've got a few hours of rain where we are in the UK. For an hour it's okay, then rain starts again. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about myself and what I have done. I have fallen from a chair and damaged my wrist. This is why I'm wearing this sleeve. I have a cast. I don't know if you can see it well on the camera now, but all this area was bruised. So I'll go back to the hospital tomorrow for a checkup and we'll see what the outcome is so far. I've been going up weekly and they're doing x-rays, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow with the x-ray. The bones have been pulled back and I was on morphine, 2 lots of morphine, and it was something like gas and air, but it wasn't gas and air. So I had that. I wasn't aware of any of the bones being pulled back to place. So that's how they work it, and hopefully the bones will attach themselves and settle. Not only have I just damaged all the bones in the wrist, but all the ligaments and tendons are also damaged. So this could take up to 6 to 12 weeks or even longer. So we're going to see what they say. They might even need a plate put in if they don't settle in. All we can do is just hope for the best so I can get back to normal and getting on with normal life. So my girls are really petrified of spiders, and that's what I tend to do, was to get on the chair, the silly chair I've got to say, but which I always do silly things and not think of anything and normally get on with it. So I did go and try to grab a spider, and I just fell and all the weight went onto my wrist. So we're trying to not to mention spiders in the house for a while. Appreciate all my viewers who've been understanding and patient and waiting for the videos. It's my daughter. She's always checking up on me. Has been working from home. Working at home and really looking after me, so I do really miss that. I am home alone. You know, where I do like the peace and quiet. Not only that, I thought I'd use this time to make this video and sit and record and talk to you with the mic instead of doing a voiceover. So I hope nice and clear for you. But I do really appreciate everybody who supports my channel and understanding, and I just felt that I owe it to you. Chat to my viewers. The aim is not to carry on making huge amount of quantity of videos and not having the quality. Even though as I'm making videos, I'm learning along, and I have really struggled with the music, getting music onto my videos. I've paid for some license. I don't know what I'm entitled to use, but you've got to be very careful if anybody ever is considering doing YouTube work to follow up thoroughly. Being a busy life that I do have with two of my identical twins that need a lot of care and support at home, and I do have 3 youngsters that, you know, do need my support. I've decided to put one video on a week to get the quality instead of the quantity, so I've stopped the videos for a while because of internet issues. And not only that, so I thought if I put a video up once a week, I can really work on it and we'll have a good quality. I am struggling with music. I did want to get some good music, so that's really letting me down. At the minute I'm using Audio Library free music, and that's what I'm using on this video, and this one is Bounce Ball, the music that is, if you can hear it. I haven't been able to film the twins at the moment. I'll be working back to film the twins also. I think I just got off track, but I have hoping to film. I'm going to film away with one arm. I've decided, because otherwise I'm going to get really behind with filming, so I'll be doing some cleaning and some sort, or at least decluttering or organising. As I'm at home for the moment with the wrist, I don't know how long I will be, because it all depends on tomorrow, and if I do film tomorrow I'll fill you in. I am taking Cocodamol, and I'm having endless sleep with Cocodamol, which I'm really glad. The more sleep, the more rest, the better it is for my wrist. So that's what my aim is. I'm doing a lot of resting, and I also believe everything is for a reason. After this resting, I would not be surprised the time that I will be on my feet to get back to normal. And it wouldn't surprise me that I've got a hectic moment, or you know, someone's going to need me somewhere, because life does work out in a very mysterious way, I believe. But we're not going to moan. The aim is to keep positive. The aim is to keep myself positive, to keep my viewers positive, and also my children have that possibility of seeing the positive, and it will inspire them. It also encourages my children. And yes, even now they tease me a lot. The girls will do, like yesterday they were cooking salmon with mash, and my daughter turned around and says, "Come on Mum, you can do these potatoes while I don't know, while I do something else." So I looked at her and I thought, oh okay then, I'll give it a go. I thought to myself, however it will be, but I will give it a go. And they laughed. They goes, "Mum, we knew what you were going to say." I believe that if I give this kind of knowledge to my girls, it's to inspire and keep them positive at all times, whether wrist fractured or anything. Even at COVID time, my daughter was absolutely fantastic. Well, me and Simi had COVID. So, you know, the aim is to keep smiling as much as you can. It's not always possible. There are times, you know, you think, no, you know, and just like when I fractured this wrist, I definitely weren't smiling then. You know, that pain was horrendous, absolutely horrendous the pain was. So, yes, there are times we can't smile. So, viewers, thank you for watching, and I shall see you soon, in a week's time, with a video up. And I'd like you to take care of yourselves, keep smiling, and this talk was for you. Take care, and don't forget to like and subscribe. This talk was for you, my viewers. So if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like the video and also subscribe. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.